Arigato gozaimasu. Konnichiwa. Ohio. I don't know. These are cool kid weeboo words, right? What's up, everybody? What's up, Lou? What's up, Miku? Hey, Miss. Hey, Jem.
An accurate representation of how I spent my weekend.
Same catback, but I'll get into why. What's up, Dane? Hey, Samoose. Hey, Catbag. Hey, Sasha. Hey, Lyoko. What's up, Bucket? What's up, J-Red? And thank you for the 5 biddies, Miku. And a Titanic Folly. Welcome on in. Enjoy your stay. I hope all y'all are doing good in the Alcatraz. Because you know what time of week it is. You know what day it is. It's Sunday, I think. Unless I lost track again. No, it's definitely Sunday. It's definitely Sunday. And that means we're going to sit down. We're going to have a chat. We're going to be communicative. We're going to talk to each other and be nerds. It's okay for you. You don't got school next week. Hey, there you go. A little bit of vacation. What's up, Ostrovac? And Fraud. Hey, Splashy. And Squid King. How you doing? So, I guess one of the most important things to talk about this week is my newest addiction. My greatest addiction right now is Elite Dangerous. I have been playing it a lot. And I was absolutely pleasantly surprised to find out that the game just lets you name your commander whatever you want. So, I am Commander Big Booty Bitch. Commander Big Booty Bitch reporting for duty. My ship is the Bitch Mobile. And my ID plate just says titty. What I found even better is you can get decals for the wings of your ships. And on the sides of my ship, it just says Bitch Mobile. The other wing says titty. The ship's bright pink. It shoots pink lasers. It's got a pink trail that comes out behind it. It's goofy. And what I'm so excited about doing is, because we're probably going to stream it tomorrow in VR, what I'm so excited about doing is going off to uncharted stars that haven't been discovered before. Because the first person to discover a star, your name is forever immortalized on that star. It will forever say, discovered by Big Booty Bitch. And I am ecstatic at the idea of this. I am unironically so excited for it. But I found this notion to be so funny that I found a website that they make like plastic ID cards for like lanyards and stuff. So I went out of my way to purchase a physical copy of my permit license. The permit license you get at the start where it's got your name across the top. So I went out of my way to get a physical one printed and is being sent to me. So you absolutely gotta know that I'm going to be keeping that in my wallet. Maybe, I'll be out at a restaurant and I'll let it accidentally fall out of my wallet in front of the waiter. And I'll go, oh, sorry, that's just my pilot's license. And I'll make sure that they just see that it says Big Booty Bitch across the top, and I'll grab that and pull it back across the table. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great conversation starter, a good Icebreaker, exactly. Oh no, I dropped my spaceship license. It's parked outside, and then, I'll take out my keys and I'll like beep beep, and it'll make the beep noise outside. Founder of the planet Bitchtopia. No, unfortunately, we don't get to found planets, which I'm a little disappointed in, because if I could name things, oh, you best believe I would be having an atrocious time. What's up, Mary? How you doing today? You're addicted to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. You really need help? No, keep playing it. I was pretty addicted for a while, too. I still have some of my favorite decks, and one of them is still undefeatable. Don't mean to brag, but my Yubel deck kicks some fat butt. I stopped playing since they added the XYZ summons, and everything's too complicated for me because I'm not too smart. But that's fine. Appreciate the host as well, Mary. But yeah, so back to Elite Dangerous. So it makes me laugh because a lot of the game refers to you by your commander name. Like, you'll turn in a mission and they'll be like, oh, thank God, it's because of you, Commander Big Booty Bitch, that we're able to continue on with our mission of democracy. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, yeah, I am Commander Big Booty Bitch. Wavy Reek, appreciate the follow. Welcome on in. Take a seat. We got plenty of room on the couch. Just make it where you can buy it. Who needs to buy it when you just got bot commands? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Mary, this is no laughing matter. Commander Big Booty Bitch is a very serious topic. And I can't wait to laugh about it. I'm actually excited to show it off. I've been playing it a lot. We got a nice little spaceship to call our own. A Diamondback Explorer. Like I said, it's bright pink. It's very ferocious. People see it and they start quaking in fear because of its the horrorness. Yeah. Anyways, so I've been playing that a lot. I got a little flight stick for it and everything. So it's one of the ones where you got the is it called a yoke? Is it? And that thing that goes like that, and the throttle, so it goes. So anyways, yeah, I know. I'm just making noise at this point, but I'm excited is what I'm trying to say. Malefic Music, welcome on in and enjoy your stay. You've seen those, they're so much fun. It took a while. I still don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm starting to get the good idea, alright? So, basically, I'm going to roll a dice, or I'm going to let chat decide on a direction. And we're going to follow that direction just basically in a straight line. We're just going to go onwards, and we're going to go out there. And once we get out there, we're just going to keep going till we finally find an unexplored system. And once we hit that system, we're just going to explore all around it. Mostly because I haven't seen, like, a lot of space sites yet. And I have not tried the game in VR at all, because I wanted to save that for stream. This is for you, Blue Link. There's your dab. But I've wanted to save the excitement. Like, when a star, once you, like, come out of, like, hyperspace and you hit a system in Super Cruise and a star comes out, it literally starts, like, this small, and it just goes... I almost fell over. That was terrifying. I'm sorry, Paige. That was terrifying. I just almost... My brief life just flashed before my eyes. To, appreciate the follow and welcome on in. What's up, Sanzi? How you doing? But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be exciting. I haven't seen what a black hole looks like. I haven't seen a pulsar. I haven't seen... There's this funny star thing that all my friends keep talking about. They're like, oh, Wait till you see it. It's gonna be, ooh. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good, Keegan. Careful, red stars will blind me. I don't know, see, the red stars are pretty quaint, I'd argue. And it's the bright white stars or the light blue ones that really are eye-shattering. I made the same choice and you don't regret it. Yeah, see, I've already got my light speed jump up to about 35 light years, which is pretty damn good. So I can just straight up just scaring ominous to the end, and whatever you don't go into them. But I want to go into them, Reaper. What if there's like, I don't know, maybe there's like one black hole out there, and if I just waltz into it, it's like an alternate dimension, and it's like actually a wormhole. I don't know, maybe I'll be the first to discover it. Who knows? Nakfu, appreciate the follow. Welcome on in, enjoy your stay. What are we talking about? We're talking about Elite Dangerous, which is going to be the game that we're streaming tomorrow. That I've been spending way too much time playing. And I've been so excited to play. Galileo, 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 Figaro, Galileo! Welcome, enjoy your stay. What's up, Massive? How you doing? Look, you want to get Xbox pinked? Pink gang represent. I mean, what are you talking about? I hate the color pink. I would never. Pink. Gross. Yuck. Get it away from me. Icky. I'm not pink. My color scheme that I represent ain't pink. My ship in Elite Dangerous certainly isn't pink and does not shoot pink lasers and does not have pink exhaust. That'd be ridiculous, and quite honestly, I'm insulted you would even mention it. Very chance you're gonna report or crushed by said black hole. Psh, whatever. Whatever. You wanna play it, but your internet is so bad and you have to wait until they install Tuesday. Hey, well, hopefully you get to play it sometime soon. If you guys didn't know, it is currently free on the Epic Store, I think. And if you don't like Epic, because Epic is the devil, it's super on sale on Steam right now as well. I will say it is a big time investment. Is Nevada done voting yet? Who knows? Maybe they'll keep counting it forever. Not that it really matters. Got it yesterday on Epic for free. Yeah, I got it a while ago. From Maz, who was in the chat. I just haven't played it because I didn't want to play it till I got my flight stick. And I don't regret it. What's up, Wagon? How you doing? Black holes suck up all matter in their path and compress them in their center. Yep, but doesn't that, like, break the laws of physics or something? All I'm saying is, what if there is a secret portal to, like, Narnia inside one of them? All I'm saying is there's a chance. And if there's a chance, shouldn't we take that chance? Bear, roar, rig. Thank you for the follow and enjoy your stay. Of all the places you want to go to Narnia, it's cool. Fair bit of Yakuza 0. The Yakuza games look fun. I've never tried one. I got a key for the second one, but I gave it to Moto because I know he's been interested in it. And yeah, it is surprisingly well optimized, which I was excited about, which means VR should be pretty breezy, as well with having my robo in the corner of the screen with the VR helmet on to be my face cam, so hopefully that should work pretty good. Here, you know what, if I'm going to sit back, I should probably bring chat with me so I can continue to read what you're saying. That probably makes sense. It's one of the few games that's well optimized. Zero Dawn's another one I've never played, but since it's come to Steam, I've been interested in playing it. Black holes don't go over the laws of physics. It's a possibility of it being a wormhole. It's extremely thin, slim, whatever. But, like I said, there's a chance. It's actually similar to the, due to the possibility of parallel white holes might also exist, where it's essentially the opposite of black holes. Nothing can enter. That's kind of wacky. Neutron stars have a density of 10 to the power of 17 kilogram m to the power of 3, or 25 solar masses. More dense than sun. These are a whole bunch of words I don't understand, alright? Only things I understand is ship go zoom, black hole go. So there's a potential for ship to zoom into and potentially go zoom elsewhere. That's all I know. Yu-Gi-Oh seems the safest. I don't know, they seem to have a life-ending crisis pretty much every season that just magically gets solved by Yugi and the gang, or whoever the protagonist happens to be at this point. I should host a TED Talk with that info. Yeah, I probably should. I don't think the world's ready for my knowledge just yet, though. You know, I have so much knowledge to impart. Like, the fact that you can say something some places, but you honestly shouldn't say them other places. Like, if you walked into a tech store and the person behind the counter asked, hey, do you want me to turn your software into hardware? That'd be completely appropriate for them to ask. But if I said that, then suddenly things are just weird and uncomfortable and awkward and sexual. So, you know, there's a time and a place, and I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just talking. We're gonna stop that. Sir and let me try to read this. I'm gonna butcher it, aren't I? Sir and Only Mon, welcome and enjoy your stay. Get comfy. Safest ways to not die, not getting brutally killed unless you're in the Yu-Gi-Oh manga. Yeah. So we can use the black hole to create energy or make the largest bomb. If someone managed to harness the energy of the black hole, all I'm saying is we got some time to wait. Think we're good. Think we're fine. Dab 5 times. No, I'll dab once, Royal. It's the only redeemed one dab. But I'll make it a cool dab where I like dab with my legs. So, there you go. Here, try saying this. Pneumo, no tromicroscopic silica volcaniconiosis. Easy. Just join, but you think the ships are really cool. I bet you wish you could float. Dude, I wish I could float. I wish I could get out of my ship and explore the stations in Elite Dangerous. I would love to just walk around in them. A rare leg dab. I remember one time I got into a VR chat video compilation. I think it was one of Foxy's, because somebody challenged me to a dab off. So I just straight up hit the deck and just dabbed with everything over and over again. How you doing, Rose? Again. Boom. There you go, Royal. Get your dabs in while you can, everybody, while I'm in VR. So did I check up on that Yu-Gi-Oh VR game? I'm gonna be honest with you, I completely forgot. I actually have the memory span of, like, a goldfish with Alzheimer's. It's really bad. I will literally say something, blank out, say something else, and forget that I even said this thing over here. It's bad. You know, you find an amazing beat that you wake up to. Yeah, you found one. Here, I could make an amazing beat for you to, like, wake up. I'm actually one of my friend's alarms clock, because I screamed and they used my scream as an alarm. Dee appreciate the host, thank you. How much memory space do I have on my hard drive? I probably have at least like 15 gigs left. I think I got like a terabyte hard drive, but most of that is clogged up by like cat pics. So I only have a couple gigs left for like games. I think I have like 3 copies of RuneScape. You know, it doesn't leave enough memory to like remember a lot of other stuff. Been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! VR a lot. See, it sounds cool. I should have to check into it again. And by again, I mean in the first place. You need 16 gigabytes of RAM so you can do more in real time. See, we've talked about this. People have been like, Whisper, how much RAM do you have? How much do you run off of? And I have to be like, you know, I'm a simple bot. I'm a very simple bot. I don't take a lot to get going. So I got like one of those expansion things for the Nintendo 64. I just got like one of those in the back of my head, and that's how much RAM. Sugar Bunny, welcome on in and enjoy your stay. Get comfy. Have I thought about upgrading to the RTX 3080? If you're meaning like me being a robot, hell yeah, I want 5. Let's stop at the 3080. Let's hit the 3100. If you're asking IRL, dear God, do I want a 3080? I was there, like, when it dropped. I was running on, like, 4 hours of charge. I had barely charged that night. I was so excited. I set alarms. I got up. I was like, I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one. They sold out within minutes. I didn't get one. I don't know anybody else who got one. So yeah, it wasn't good. But no one got one. I know. They sell out almost instantaneous. They do. Like, the day of, they pretty much were out within a minute. Stores crashed. They said they had more traffic than Black Friday. I don't know what Nvidia is doing. They knew there was going to be a crazy demand for these cards, and it's almost like they ignored it. But yeah. What's up, Mob? How you doing? So I think they're waiting for AMD to drop their card, and then Nvidia's gonna drop like a whole bunch of ones. You're playing your Xbox while running me on the phone. Hell yeah, background noise. Alienware's making some cool stuff. See, but Alienware's so expensive. It's honestly not worth the price point, especially since Dell bought them forever ago. Like, Alienware looks cool, but you're essentially just buying the brand. Like, you can make that same computer for so much cheaper. What's up, Shiro? How you doing? I remember when I wanted an Alienware, and it's because I was addicted to DayZ at the time. This was when DayZ Standalone first released, and I was like, this is it. This is the greatest game that's ever existed. Why would I need another game other than DayZ Standalone? And we all saw how long DayZ Standalone lasted, because they just never updated it. I played it recently with one of my friends. I played it with Moto, and we did a modded server, and modded server was better than vanilla, but it was still pretty grim. It weren't good. Want to see an Alienware branded Whisper? Hey, Alienware, if you're out there, you wanna sponsor me? I'll change my tune. I love you, Alienware. I'll Alienware your logo right on my forehead. I have an Archie. That scared the hell out of me.
Dropping by to wish you a good stream and amazing days and nights to all of chat.
Oh, that scared the living Christ out of me, Kami. Oh. Thank you for the 450 biddies. And if you're just stopping in, then I hope you're still here so I can say hi, Kami. And if you're heading out after stopping in, goodbye, Kami. Always a pleasure when you stop in, my friend. Oh, here, let's sit up again. No need to get lazy. I don't want to be lazy bones. If you're able to, let's see, I know you don't eat, but if you are able to, if so, what's your favorite food? Now, going off on this definite hypothetical, is absolutely the steak cooked right between medium rare and rare, and it's served on a skillet so you can singe the edges. That's all I'm saying. So when's the robot uprising? I don't know. It really depends on the weather and who decides to show up. We were gonna have it last week, but honestly, only the Iron Giant showed up. You know, it's hard to plan these things if other people don't follow through and actually show up. So it's a difficult thing for sure. Not competent, you don't know how to build a PC. Neither did I. And Moto sat down and video called with me as I built my PC from the ground up, and it was absolutely terrifying. Holly Toes Bonito, welcome on in and enjoy your stay. Okay, screen space reflection. I think it's because of the map. So this is like reflection based on reflection probes. So it's a well set up map. Because some maps are abysmal and I am just an absolute light bulb. You like your steaks overcooked to nearly jerky with ketchup. That's a crime. Duck, that's an actual crime. I hate to say it, but that is a crime. Gonna drop out and sleep, just dropping by, ask the scaring the Christ out of you, Satan compels you, be gone, Holy Ghost. Yeah, something like that. But, as always, thank you for stopping in, Kami. Get some rest, get some sleep. Does a robot building a PC count as reproduction? I guess it's some, like, asexual, like, you know, some trees, you just, like, you plant a branch and a new tree comes out. I don't know, maybe I can just, like, I don't know, just, yeah, does that mean my computer's my child? Do I have to pay child support now? Oh, fuck, I don't want to do that. I'm disowning it. I'm just gonna disown it. It's the easiest course of action. No, don't give me that face. He's big enough he can fend for himself. I don't have to be watching over his shoulder as he goes out there in the world. Assemble the child. Whenever I see the words "the child," all I can think of is two things. One, the meme where they're like, boom, a child. And two, Alex Jones going, corrupt the child, destroy them all. Connection's bugged so you can't watch it live. Well, thanks for at least stopping in. I appreciate you wanting to stop in at the very least, Zoe. I don't think Optimus Prime would show up for an robot uprising. You never know. Wasn't there one thing where, like, Optimus Prime turned, like, evil or something? I don't know. There's a lot of Transformers that I only watch the Michael Bay ones, which I'm pretty sure is a heinous crime. I don't even know if I'm legally allowed to say that out loud. Thank you for the 5 biddies, though, Royal. Nemesis Prime. I see. So he's fancy and cool. He's got his own name. He's not just Optimus anymore. Let's not go down the Transformers lore rabbit hole, because I feel like we'd be here for a whole hell of a long time. So, we're just gonna reel things back. I saw a video earlier today that somebody posted in a RuneScape Facebook group. And it was them, like, doing PKing, so player killing in the wilderness, 12 years ago. And what I love about it is I used to watch these same kind of videos. It had everything. It had the unregistered hypercam up in the corner of the video. It had Drowning Pool playing. It was nostalgic as heck. So it threw me down a bit of a mental rabbit hole. Was it Let the Bodies? Oh yeah, it was Bodies by Drowning Pool. It was that nostalgic. My favorite thing is that it was always Drowning Pool or 3 Days Grace or Linkin Park. There was very little in between. If you were a Transformer, what team would you be on, and what would be my vehicle mode? I'd probably be the good guys, because being the bad guy sucks. Because I'd just get beat up. What would my vehicle mode? I don't know, I'd probably turn into I'd want to turn something into something super... I'd turn into a Lada. I'd definitely turn into a Lada. You know, those little Russian lunchbox cars. What's up, Peach? How you doing? And Raven, how you doing today? So what fictional robot would show up for Robot Uprising? Probably Gur. From, Invader Sim. Yep, thank you. Invader Sim. It would probably be Gur. He'd show up for my Robot Uprising. Murusama, appreciate the follow and welcome on in. And Midsen, welcome the both of you. Look, we got room for one person on this side, room for the other person on this side. So take a seat, get comfy, and enjoy your stay. Mighty Men and Let the Bodies Hit the Floor are the same song from different perspectives. I've heard that before, and it still makes me laugh. Bad guys don't like pink either. I don't know. I'm sure there's some flamboyant, edgy bad guys. My ears would turn into small wings. I don't think so. I'm gonna stick with Lada because that's aesthetic as frick. So, anyways, going back to nostalgia videos, did anybody used to play RuneScape back in the day? Like, I'm talking somewhere between like 2004 to like 2007, because that was its heyday. This was like its prime time. I remember having to turn on the PPOE on the computer, so I think it was a like dial-up. So we'd have to turn that on. That would load up the internet, and that would be just barely enough to get RuneScape running on Windows XP, and I loved it. He wouldn't let you play it because he thought it was a chat line. Remind me of that, because I have a different story entirely about late night commercials that Paige reminded me about the other night. So with all those, during that heyday of RuneScape, I used to watch a lot of RuneScape Get Quick Rich videos, because I couldn't afford membership. I was a dumb little calculator. I didn't have a job. Oh, speaking of membership, I remember when they used to let you send loose cash in an envelope and mail it to them. That is how you could pay for membership. Naturally, that don't fly no more, but I desperately begged my motherboard. I was like, please, I'll do the dishes. Please just mail them $7. They had a phone line which you could call. See, I would have been too sketched out to do that. Like, call in, give us your credit card number now. So anyways, I used to watch a lot of Get Quick Rich scheme videos. And I hated them. This was before, like, the term meme was a big thing to, like, describe popular internet trends. So when I got fucking rickrolled over and over and over again, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Who was this man? I just wanted to get rich in RuneScape. And it would drive me nuts because every video would follow the same formula. Alright? It would be that you need to buy this very specific item. You had to do these very specific steps. And then it would be like, and for the final step, we're no strangers to love. I know the rules. Or You know the rules, and so do I. Watch a G major Rick roll video in its entirety, thinking the Family Guy funny moments. Ouch. Beautiful singing. Thank you. Think about going professional. So those videos used to drive me nuts, but, again, we're just gonna reel the conversation back. To what we were talking about before. Sorry, again, slow processor, low memory. It's a bad time. Very aimless. But, when Mary brought up the chat line thing, so I used to just sleep at like 4 a.m. That's when I used to shut down and go to sleep mode. And there used to be a lot of commercials. One of them was an obvious phone sex line where, you'd call in. But me, with my wee young imagination, I didn't know that. I thought, it's like, it was like, call in to talk to other singles near you and stuff like that. And I thought, oh, this is obvious. This is how adults make friends. I play on my Xbox to make friends, so naturally they don't do that. They just call into these phone lines. It's just that easy. Look, she looks like she's having a great time talking to that man. I was terrified to call it. I wanted to, but it always said they charged money, and I didn't have money. And that's money. So I never did call it in, but I always wanted to. Hello, I am also single. Nice to meet you. Do you want to play RuneScape? Dabs. Whoosh, that's right. Dabs on demand. What are these friends you're talking about? I don't know. Ooga. What's up, Ren? How you doing? But I always thought that was a funny little tidbit, because when people are young, it's cute. Their brains are fucking stupid. Kids, they're fucking stupid. They're dumb. I know all y'all out there have done stupid ass things, and that's okay. That's why I showed off my Sonic OCs last time we did one of these streams, because kids are stupid and they're cringeworthy, and that cringe is valuable. You gotta keep that cringe close to your heart. So, kid, you somehow sliced up your entire right arm. Kids will find ways to hurt themselves that you didn't think was completely possible. Oh, that does... Dane, I hate to be that bot, but, sounds like you accidentally bought one. Little Chico dude, appreciate the follow and welcome on in. You have a 5-year-old son. Every day he does his homework and Roblox, Dad, Roblox, Mike. Roblox slapped back in the day, alright? Roblox unironically slapped. It's become this weird, like, corporate monster almost of stuff. But back in the day, survive the disaster, hide and seek, shit slapped hard. Don't at me at it. Oh my god, I still forgot that I said we were gonna stream Roblox in VR someday. I forgot that I said we were gonna do that. We still gotta do that. We gotta make it like a celebration goal or something. Used to break into the food stall of the football stadium to steal snacks when you're younger. Uh-oh, Sasha, I'm telling the police. Can't stop me. This is me running to the police. Right now, this is me picking up the phone and dialing in the police 911. Hello, yes, Sasha stole snacks. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Now it's just parkour simulator. or parkour obbies, phantom forces. Yeah, there's no heart in it. It's become this weird corporate monster, like it said, where it's just everyone's doing it for them fat Robux. VR got your trackers and everything. Live the VR life, my dude. Henroid, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow and enjoy your stay. You remember Tix? Oh, I remember Tix. I think I talked about this once, but it was a while ago. Extra, we can actually talk about that in a couple minutes. But so with Roblox, I still know my old account. I still remember its username. I don't remember its password though. That's the issue. So when I tried to send an email to my recovery email, I remembered the email. And when I went to that email, I tried logging into the email, and Yahoo goes, well, you know the password, but we don't own this computer, so who are you? And then it gave me my recovery questions that I made 15 years ago, and or probably close to 12 years ago, but still. I vividly remember one of the answers to those questions is just the word ass. That's it. I think it's who's your favorite uncle? I just wrote ass. That doesn't help me much though, because I still can't get into my account. And I tried talking to Yahoo support, and they're like, well, we need you to call our helpline that's going to charge you $5. So am I going to do it? Absolutely. Oops. I went flying away. Am I going to do it? Absolutely. I need that Roblox account. I need to get into that Roblox account. I gotta know. I gotta know if I have anything that's valuable. What if I have a $300 fedora or something on it? I still have probably shirts that I uploaded to it, because I don't know if you can still do it anymore, but you used to be able to upload your own stuff, shirts and pants and stuff, and sell them for ticks. So I used to find cool pictures that I'd liked off of Google Images and upload them. I vividly remember one. It was a GIF, which I thought would stay a GIF in-game because I was a stupid wee little one. Tix, T-I-X, as in tickets. Naturally, this was the internet equivalent of trying to print a GIF. It doesn't work. Ismo-chan, appreciate the follow, welcome on in. So it was a GIF of a pixel fox with wings, and it was flying. And we got a hat that cost 800 Robux. We trade it for Robux, but that feature is limited to new membership thing they have. Boo. See, I just want to know if I can cash it out. What if I could make some backyard deal? I don't know, on some sketchy website for selling Roblox skins or something. Anyways, what was I said we were going to go back to something. Oh yeah, the VR Chat Plus. So VR Chat just announced VR Chat Plus, which is their equivalent of a membership, where you can pay $10 a month, and you get a couple of minor features. One of them being you can have a custom nameplate, you can have a custom icon, you can I think it gives you a small boost to trust rating and stuff. And honestly, I think it's a decent idea, because the more hardcore players want to support the development.
I once watched a SpongeBob army fighting a Patrick army some time ago lol. I don't know why I said this.
You know, I don't know either, but I appreciate you for telling me and sharing your traumatic journey of SpongeBob versus Patrick army. I know it must have been hard to come out and tell us, but, you know, we're there for you, Mob. We're there for you. I appreciate the 100 biddies. Thank you. Archimedes, welcome on in and enjoy your stay. Not gonna lie, the majority of stuff VRChat Plus offers you can already get for free with mods, but if you're using a modded client, you're already part of the problem. And I can say that wholeheartedly. Is it mostly about supporting VRChat? It is, but I personally think what they're asking for it is too much. When it is the difference between $100 a year or like $10 a month, I personally think it should be Discord Nitro price, $5 a month, and that is my expert opinion. Charlos, appreciate you hosting for a couple of beans there. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. But yeah, so I think VRChat Plus is overall a good idea. People have been asking for a way to support the devs forever. Do I think it needs to be a little bit more fleshed out and maybe the price point changed a little bit? Absolutely. I think there is room for improvement, but overall, the basic idea I think is good. I welcome it. What I say though is from what I've seen of the custom nameplates, it's kind of lame. It's kind of lame. Like, I want just like a regular nameplate, but instead of it being the purple I have for Trusted, I want it to be like a pink that matches me. Maybe a slight animation to it or something. But honestly, I think the custom ones that they got right now are a little bit silly looking. Masked Gamer 2020. Appreciate the follow. Welcome on in. Right, and I know we already talked about it a little bit, but I'm really excited to play Elite Dangerous tomorrow. First feedback is always it's cool and all, but what if it were pink? That's not my only feedback. It's just most of it. Is there a Scrib Avatar? I don't know. There is a Balmora map, which I showed off last time, which is very well detailed. It was very few experiences in VR really fill me. How to describe it? Very few things in VR are an actual experience. Like this room I'm sitting in, it's cool and all, but it doesn't make me audibly gasp. It doesn't make me excited. It doesn't make me feel something. But when I went to the Balmora city, I was blown away. I was excited to check every single building. The friends I was there with, all they heard was me just singing the Morrowind theme song as I ran from house to house, exploring them all because I was there. I was excited. Some good examples of actual good VR experience though. Half-Life Alyx. Boneworks. The first time I played Boneworks, I was like, holy fuck! I remember I killed the boss in Boneworks. I took 2 plates. I slammed them on either side of his head, took a vase, knocked him over with it, grabbed him by his feet, and swung him in circles over and over and over again until I built up some insane speed and bopped his head on a pillar. You don't get the trust level in VR chat. How does that work? Like you make friends there and then what happens? I'll explain that in a second, Mob. Swiftalon, welcome on in. Enjoy your stay. Get comfy. Thank you so much for the follow. So the way trust level works in VR chat, when you first join, yeah, if it's a VR chat account and not like a Steam account. That's what I'm trying to think of. Jayhawk, appreciate the follow. You'll slowly begin accumulating a trust rank. At first, you can't upload a model. You have to get to a certain trust level in order to do so. And in order to get, that was originally put in place, I believe, because people would get banned. So they'd just make a new account, just upload it, and they would do heinous stuff. They'd crash people. They would stream snipe people, etc., etc., etc. So the way you increase your trust rating is primarily through 4 ways, excuse me. Initially, it's just playing the game. You just play it. The second one, it's by making friends and not getting blocked. Thirdly, it's uploading avatars. So once you're able to get over that initial one and you can upload stuff, when you upload content, it immediately helps prove you're of a, quote unquote, higher standing. So it's uploading avatars or worlds. When the trust system was introduced, I don't mean to brag, but I was already at the top. Just because I have a world, I have uploaded, 40 plus avatars. I'm social. I think I have like 2K hours in it. So, yeah. Dreamed with a ship carriage, gold beyond measure, cops named to cults, and you. 1 second. I had malware bites pop up on my screen. No thank you. Frick off. I don't care about Black Friday sale. Imagine making friends and not being shy. That's lame. I just sit in a corner till someone goes, robot, and then I say hi and they go, and then either one of two things happen. They go, oh my god, you sound like a robot, that's so cool. Or they go, the fuck's wrong with you, dork? And then they walk away. There's very little in between. I wanted to say something, but now I can't remember and now I'm mad. What I don't want to say. I'd say give me a minute and I'll remember, but just being honest here, I'm not going to. We're not going to take that minute because that minute is going to turn into an hour of me just sitting here overheating. So let's not do that. But yeah, so another thing that I've been unironically kind of excited to play more of is the long drive. What's up, Bloody? How you doing? If you guys haven't noticed, we've been streaming that a lot. Need an hourglass animation. That is a good idea. I still need a blue screen to go across as well. But I'm gonna be real with you. I'm lazy. But for the long drive, it's been a little bit of an addiction for me. We've been streaming that a lot. But it's pretty good because it's one of those games where there's enough to do that I can interact with the game, but there's enough quiet section that I can just chat with chat. You know how many stupid storylines have we made in that game? But more importantly, how many stupid cars have we made? I am unironically so frickin' proud that, like, the car we made with, like, the steel girders and the severed hands to keep the diesel in place, and then we put the diesel engine in it, we changed up some of the tires, and then now we have a bike secured on the back. That's what I'm excited for, to keep playing that. And I know Elite Dangerous has long periods of chill time. The Elite Dangerous stream is essentially going to be a just chatting stream, but every now and then I scream because a star came at me too fast. You had to block a strange guy yesterday. Don't know if it was your avatar, but he was hitting on you when you turned him down. He just went off saying things you will not be saying here. People are weirdos. Doesn't matter where you are on the internet. People are freaking weirdos. I vividly remember I got invited to just a fun little dance club event. So I'm like, sure. It was kind of funny because it was full of people in Spartan avatars from Halo, and they were breaking it down. There was people in full body, left and right. Just is just Spartans, and not like the Master Chief. These were all their like custom Spartans. It was kind of surreal, and they were just breaking it down. Some of them hitting some funky dance moves. It was great. So I'm sitting there in the corner dancing by myself. Someone else comes in. They compliment my avatar. They were nice, so we were talking for a couple minutes until someone else comes up and starts trying to hit on them. And I cannot stress how funny I found this. So he comes up. He's like, "Hey, I like your avatar." Meanwhile, this person, I'm pretty sure they were just in a public avatar, so literal dime a dozen. And he's like, "Hey, thanks." He's like, "You drinking tonight?" And the other guy goes, No, I'm not." He's like, "Well, I am. I'm taking shots." And he takes a shot, and then he goes, You want to get out of here?" The guy's like, "What?" "No." He's like, No, you wanna head to a private world, if you know what I mean." And this guy he's having none of it. He's just like, "No, I don't. I like really don't." And then he goes, "Well, I sent you a friend request." And he goes, "Oh, well, my friends list is just so full. I can't add any more new people." And I found that especially funny because they added me like 2 minutes before that. But yeah, no, so it doesn't matter where you are on the internet, people are weird. And I like to point and laugh. It makes me happy. I can be like, you out there are being a social weirdo. And me being a social weirdo over here is more socially appropriate than your weirdo-ness, you weirdo. Makes me laugh. And yeah, most VR chat clubs aren't exactly the most family-friendly spots. It's saying that I like avatars count as flirting. No. Lyoko, this person was directly hitting on them and wanting them to go to a private world so that they can smack virtual stinky bits together and do the nasty. It's weird hearing people treat VR chat like it's real life because all you see in there is like 9-year-olds. Yeah, and that's part of the issue, is you don't know what people's ages are. And half the time, they just lie because people like to seem like they're bigger and more important than they are. I remember some dude getting called out because he was in like a relationship with like a 16-year-old, and the 16-year-old had an NSFW Twitter and stuff. The internet's wild, alright? Kids need to chill. Just go to school. Don't be being weird on the internet. Spanky bit sounds more clinical than genitals. Exactly. It's a lot more of a direct line of a conversation, Dave. I have a hard time making friends in VR chat because of it. See, I do too, Mary. I suck at talking to people. That's why I find it really weird that I can stream. Because I can talk with you guys all day. But if, let's say there was someone I didn't know in this world with me and they're sitting right next to me, I'm just gonna be like, over here twiddling my thumbs. I'm just gonna sit here like this. I'm in a hostile situation. My fight or flight's activating. I'm either gonna run away from that man or I'm gonna donkey punch him in the throat, and I haven't decided yet. It's bad. It's bad. So I 100% get where you're coming from, Mary. Primarily, when I make friends, the way I go about it is they're mutual friends. They're a friend of a friend. So I'll hang out with one of my friends. They'll take me to a group of their friends, and I'll slowly acclimate to them. It's either that, or I have to go into full quote-unquote entertainer mode, which I'll act like I'm streaming, and I'll just make everything into a joke and try to make that as an icebreaker. It's not good advice, by the way. Don't do that. I make a fool of myself. I wonder if quarantine distancing just makes people desperate, or is this behavior going on before COVID? It's the internet, Vexler. It's been going on since the 1990s. So waiting on your model to get done before you get back into VR chat. See, that's how I was like. I was so grumpy streaming while I knew my model was getting worked on. I was grumpy. And then once I got to come in, being all cool and robo, look at these cool ass lights. Look at it, freaking glows. I was so excited, and I was so much happier to get back into streaming and VR chat, and it was a lot more fun for me. Itodoge, thank you for the host. How you doing? You doubled the price of the Super Dab? I most certainly did, because you kept redeeming it, Gem. You're the reason. You, Gemathy, are the reason that I had to raise it up. And then Action, thank you for the host. How you doing? And Mega Jailbait. It's an odd name to come in after the conversation that we just had, but hey, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Right. Well, Curry redeemed the ultimate dab, so there's your regular dab Dane, and now we gotta do a super dab. So give me a minute while I set this up. So yeah, you can thank Curry for that. Yeah, put the world audio back on. What did you just join to? Somebody used their channel points to redeem the ultimate dab, which is hell. And Jadis Gray, welcome on in, and Pixel, thank you both of you for coming in and following while I'm hitting some fat dabs. There you get a bonus one for free. You know what you're saving for? Well, you better keep saving, because I'm going to raise it again. 50,420 is too kind for you people. It's getting raised to 69,420 because funny numbers. And there's nothing you can do about it. That's right. You can complain all you want, Jim. Don't get sassy with me. You're part of the problem. What's your worst fear? Yours is snakes. Spiders. Spiders. Absolutely spiders. I was gonna say, oh, I'll have to think about it. But no, it's spiders. Alright? Here, I'll share you. I'll regale you with a tale of terror. Of absolute misery. So, here I am. Bucket of laundry in my hands. Coming down the stairs. Do. This is me going down the stairs. Actually, you know what? Wait. Do you think I could get behind the couch? If I could, I can do the funny walk down the stairs thing. I have to see. I have to know. I can kind of. So, here's me. Walking down the stairs. Okay, pretend I walk down the stairs. Alright. And, spider on the stairs. So, when I say spider, I'm not talking about no daddy long legs, no itty bitty little dumb little baby man spider. I'm talking about a thick ass furred spider. It was probably like the size of my palm here. And he meant business. I'm pretty sure he had a gun on him. It was bad. So, after he threatened my life, I ran back up the stairs like a little whiny sissy. And I yelled from my motherboard. I'm like, Mother, there is a spider. But she's no better with spiders. Raising them up again when you don't have the arm. So, where was I? Oh yeah, so he had the gun. Call from my mother. She goes, she's just as terrified, so we don't know what to do. So we just leave it alone. You can't kill anything. Oh, Lyoko, this thing was huge. You can't just take a piece of paper. It was freaking huge. So we, peek around the door, and I'm like, it's gone. So I pick up the laundry again, and I rush down the stairs. So I put it down, and as I'm coming up the stairs, that's when I see it. It was still there, but so you know how stairs, they come at like a 90-degree angle, and they meet there, and sometimes there's like a little lip. He was on this side of the stairs, underneath the lip, so you can't see it going down, which means I walked right by it, which means it could have reached out and ripped my foot off and killed me. But, so I ran to the basement door, I opened that, and I went around the house outside and through the front door. And that's when we had to come up with a plan. This is the first and only time I have ever been paralyzed with fear. Like, actually unable to move. Like, just frozen. It was actually bad. What if the spider shows up midstream? I'd be shocked. And I'd probably be killed live on stream. So, what we did, right? We plugged the vacuum in, which was a cheap little $20 Walmart vacuum. We took the front off, so it's just a gaping maw that just sucks air in, just... And, we took that, we opened the door. I'm holding it, it's like a gun, it's sitting there going... I shove it on the spider, and the spider gets sucked up right on into it. GM Oni, thank you for the follow. Enjoy your stay. So, it's brutal. I have it sucked up. I could die any second. It could probably burst out with like some venom strength. It just like boom could have bust open the vacuum, but apparently I was on its good side. So I have it sucked up. We refuse to turn the vacuum off. So I have her run to the door and open it up while I have the vacuum still sucking in, because I was terrified it was gonna like climb back out the front of it, even angrier than before. So anyways, so she opens the door, I run out with it, we put it outside, and we close the door while it's still running, and then we unplugged it from the inside of the house. It was, oh, we could have died, it was terrible. But we left it up to someone else to come home and deal with the spider. And that's the story of how I saved the entirety of the United States. You know, fun fact, Earth Defense Force 2017, based on a true story. I prevented that, though. I prevented the Earth Defense Force. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Enjoy your stay. And Peacock, appreciate the Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. Enjoy your brand new emotes, and thank you so much for coming in as a brand new sub. means a lot to me. Thank you very much. And if you're in the Discord, enjoy your new role there as well. We salute you for your service. It's the least I could do. And the spider, I think it was a wolf spider. I think those were fairly common in the area because I lived in an actual log cabin. So things would actually, like, come in and all the time. There was spiders were the least of our worries. There was also, termites, carpenter. Right. Jadis, can you stop spamming? If you continue to spam, you're gonna be timed out or banned. Wolf spider, oh hell no. See, they're big, they're hairy, they're gross, and they're scary. Alright. Can I control this from here? Uh-oh, looks like we got a bot or something. There we go. There's your 10-minute timeout. Think about what you've done. I'm gonna put you in the corner. You're gonna stare at the corner of the wall, and you're gonna think about everything you've done wrong. You're scared of roaches and spiders, but the eggs on wolf spiders are gross. Don't talk to me about eggs. It's gross. Could have killed me and laid eggs in my brain. It's your favorite game that you liked to play as a little wee one. I'm gonna go with, so when I was just a minuscule little calculator, I used to love shooters. Still love them, but I want to say Star Wars Battlefront 2, the OG one, or Halo Combat Evolved would probably be the top two. You can't go wrong with Halo CE. I still enjoy playing it to this day. And while Battlefront 2 is a bit rough around the edges, after having played a lot of modern games, it still holds so much charm. Dude, I still remember, I don't know if it was on the PC version, but I know it was on the Xbox version. If you went to the Space Felucia map, and you were on the droid side, you could take a bomber, and you could fly through the engines of the clone ship. So you are now flying through its hull, and you could bomb its inside rooms from the inside. It was great. What are we talking about? Well, we just shared a story about how I saved the world from a spider and prevented a worldwide spider outbreak of death. And now someone asked about video games that I used to play. Can VIP be a redeem? See, no. I don't like the idea of VIP being a channel point redeem because I give VIP to people I trust because I see it as a bit of a personal endorsement. That it's just like, I know this person and I'm thankful that they're here and I think they're a good person. So that's what I try to reserve my VIP for. You get a birthday dab. If it's your birthday, I'll give you 2 dabs, dude. 1, 2. That's right. No, you don't have to be sorry. I just wanted to explain it, action. Look at the zoological statistics. Bugs outnumber even bacteria? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Can somebody fact check that for me? Because I don't think I can believe that, because there's bacteria on bugs, right? So how do the bugs outnumber the bacteria? What if there's bugs on the bacteria? Bugs do not outnumber bacteria, thank you. I mean a number of species, not overall numbers. Okay, because Vexra, we were gonna have some issues. If, like, they outnumbered it, we would be dead. They would come for us. Tiberius, welcome on in. Appreciate the follow and enjoy your stay. It could have been bad, Dane. I would have had to have, like, my house converted to one of those, like, stereotypical anti-germ dens with all the, like, okay, you know what, let's talk about this because I don't understand it. Maybe someone who's actually, like, a germaphobe might actually understand it, but you know in cartoons when there is a germaphobe and they have, like, a ventilation system, it always has those, like, almost streamers, like, off the side of it, where they're just, like pieces of paper, like, blowing in the wind, just, like, am I the only one who notices that? Because it drives me nuts and I don't understand it. Is it to see, like, airflow? I don't understand. Why do they go like this? Just to ensure the air's flowing, but couldn't you just, I don't know, stick your hand up and be like, yeah, it's flowing, you know, even lick your finger and get a little bit of a stuff going. They're also on fans. No, I'm not convinced. I refuse to believe the facts you're telling me. There's a laminar flow from ceiling to floor to prevent dust from being around. Well, you're a laminar flow, punk. Put your hand up. Lurking spiders could reach out and grab it. You know, good point, Catbag. I'm just gonna have to live inside a giant metal box with no windows, no door, and no spiders. And they're gonna have to, I don't know, invent things to go through. I don't know. I'm just talking shit. Best music genres? Depends on mood I'm in. Because I'm gonna say one artist that I like, that I think, I don't know what genre to call him. Probably alternative would be the best. But Jack Stauber. Jack Stauber slaps hard. Like, there's something about the way he does his music that the best way I can say is it evokes a very nostalgic but sad emotion. And it's good. Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack, though, also hits hard. Crush 40. They're in my heart. Robot army at my disposal. I am the commander of the robot army and often wears black hat. Yep, that's me, Royal. That's me. The Eggman song was great. We played that when we played the Teardown stream. Because we had to come up with a master plan in order to do, like, the speed run of hopping around. So, it worked. Who's that artist doing the song you played a while ago, You Can't Kill a God? So that is a meme song about Morrowind, using the final boss's voice lines, but it's made by Young Scrolls. The song is Dagoth Wave. He makes a whole bunch of Elder Scrolls inspired songs and stuff, or he'll take voice lines from Elder Scrolls and make people, like, rap and stuff. Real goofy stuff, but he does a fantastic job at it. I highly recommend him. Saw it in the VOD, it slaps. It does slap. Young Scrolls is awesome. Young Scrolls, if you're out there, if you're listening, I love you. I know you're not listening, but I do love you. Speaking of Morrowind, though, we haven't been back to playing that in a while. We'll get back to it eventually. I've just been more excited with other games and stuff, but we will get back there. Don't you worry. The great thing, though, is that Steven the Scrib can be with us whenever we want, as long as you have the BTTV plugin. All you have to do is type in Steven with an X, with a capital S, and look at him. Let him dance down here. Let him go. Go Steven, go Steven, go Steven, go Steven. So, you know, it doesn't matter where we are, we can at least have him with us. But have I played Arena or Daggerfall? I've not played either. I'll probably play Daggerfall and its Unity remaster, so I don't have to emulate DOS once that is a little bit more fleshed out. And I don't know what you're talking about, Dane. Never happened. Charizard's overrated, Lyoko, and you can't convince me otherwise. Imagine watching Twitch streams in VR. I think that'd be cool if there was a way to have, like, a VR 3D thing for Twitch streams. I think that would be pretty cool. Because I would definitely set that up. I know it'd be a niche audience, but I'd set that up. But yes, I'll definitely play Daggerfall once that Unity port of it is a bit more done, because I want to experience it. Morrowind's my favorite. Oblivion's good. Skyrim's alright. And I have no frame of reference for the rest of the games. Did you know there was a co-op Elder Scrolls game? I forget what game system it was for. It was called, like, I think it was a Nokia thing. But it was kind of goofy looking, like what is this Buff Pikachu? Oh, Buff Pikachu's a classic. Do I like the Fallout games? I liked Fallout 3. I liked New Vegas. I hated Fallout 4 when we modded it to play Fallout 4 mods in VR. That was pretty cool, but it was still kind of lame. Where was I? Yeah, but I never played any of the earlier ones, like 1 and 2. I think I owned Fallout 1. I pretend Fallout 76 doesn't exist. So for as much bad rep as Fallout 76 got, it was fun with friends. For a very short period of time. Because I remember I made a little house, I got some power armor, and then I got hundreds of fuel cells for that power armor, and then the game was just boring after that. What about Daggerfall? We're definitely going to play it eventually. But the Unity version, not the DOS one. And for all the talk of Pokemon, again, I keep talking about it, but I am unironically excited for it once we get into the new play space. Momon, or here, how many words is it? Momon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke Run. That's all I'm saying. Because last time we started one, I think in like a single gym battle, I went through every emotion possible. Like, the second gym killed all of our Pokemon except for the first one that we had, which was like a Pikachu. And the only reason he survived is he paralyzed the Dragonite, which lowered his speed so I could attack first. And I had like 1 health left. It was ridiculous, and I can't wait to experience that absolute sheer terror once again. Something funny, appreciate the follow, welcome on in. What does it look when I'm angry? I get real grumpy like. And then sometimes I'll kick you in the head or something. What's the difference between a dab and an ultimate dab? Well, this is a dab. The ultimate dab we did earlier today, so I think somebody clipped it, so there should be a clip for what it is. You already started the Nuzlocke? No, we're going to be starting a brand new Nuzlocke. We had an old run through that we did on the channel. Sai Gandhi, come here. Welcome on in and enjoy your stay. Brave decides to stop being evil before the next Elder Scrolls comes out. They did get bought by Microsoft, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know yet. So hopefully it just goes in a good direction. What's up, Blonde? How you doing? And Cheeky Breakies! Welcome on in. And I tip my hat and a suka bliet to you too. Thank you for the follow and enjoy your stay. Yeah, Microsoft bought a whole bunch of Bethesda, essentially. You've never done a Nuzlocke? They're fun. They are very fun, but they are terrifying. Especially since it is going to be a randomized one, which means all the Pokemon that we find per area are 1-to-1 randomized. Not 1-to-1 global, but 1-to-1 area. What's up, Crystal? How you doing? And on top of that, they all have random abilities, and I think the potential for random items. Which is going to be something. And if you don't know how a Nuzlocke works, TMs, I did randomize the TMs as well. And essentially the way a Nuzlocke works, if you don't know, you can only catch the first Pokemon you meet on a route. If you don't catch it, you're screwed for that route. You just don't get a Pokemon. On top of that, if your Pokemon gets KO'd, it's no longer a KO. They're dead. They're just straight up dead. You can either release them, or what I like to do is I like to have a graveyard box, so that way you can go back and mourn your fallen soldiers. But on top of that, it's also Momon, so they're not just Pokemon. It's going to be a randomized one, Miss Jake. But it's also Momon, so everyone's cute anime characters. And then, on top of that, there is one exception. There is one exception. The only exception in the Pokemon catching rule is if I find a Routes. Because I love Routes. Routes is my favorite Pokemon. So if we find a Routes, I don't care what anyone says, I'm breaking the rules and I'm catching it. Can we randomize sprites? Nah. I like knowing what the Pokemon is, at the very least. Do you do the rule where if you don't catch the first one in the route, you can catch the same Pokemon elsewhere, but only one? Nope. The way I do it, Pyro, is, you only get the first one on the route. If you miss it, sucks to be you. You don't get a Pokemon that route. And on top of that, I tend to do some hardcore rules. No healing mid-battle. No mid-battle items. I don't use the set one where you can't change Pokemon as Pokemon come in. But I mostly don't use that because I don't allow any items. Does it mean that a lot more Pokemon die than they need to? Absolutely, but that's where things get exciting. Because, how about names? So we can see a Rattata named Zapdos? No, because I nickname all my Pokemon. Sometimes I name them myself, sometimes I let chat decide. Is it the rule where you have to give? Yep, that's what I do, Vextra. Because one, I always do that. Who just wants, I don't know, Blastoise named Blastoise when I can have it be named Kevin or something. But it's way more fun when either I get to name it something I find funny, or have chat name it. Like last time, we had a Politoed. And everyone thought it was funny that it looked like it was named Polite Toad. So that's what we named it. He was a very polite toad. He was very happy to be there. Ah, yes, Kevin. Something funny. You're gonna find out I like naming things. Very dumb things. Like our Morrowind playthrough, I'm a melee-oriented orc whose name's Keith. And my best friend is a tiny scrib named Steven. I find it irrationally funny. Like, if someone threw out a Charizard and they go, "Go! The Flame God!" and a Charizard comes out and I throw out like my Squirtle and I'm like, "Alright, go, Kevin." I don't know, I find it funny. Only person who has a better sense of naming things than me is Paige, because she just names things random objects and it makes me laugh. But yeah, exactly. Imagine you throw out a Pikachu and you're like, "Jeffrey, I choose you." Don't worry, you play through Borderlands 3 with a pet named Dave. See, there you go. Politoed is shit. It's all about Poliwrath. See, but again, it's a randomizer. We don't get to pick the Pokemon. I even caught a shiny in the randomizer, which I'm pretty sure had the same drop rate as normal Emerald because I didn't touch anything related to those settings. So we caught a legit shiny. They're dead now, but I caught a shiny and it was like, too bad it was a Starmie, because that was all we could find. All my homies hate Starmie. Jake and welcome on in and enjoy your stay. Pikachu. What does the fox say? I believe it's is it possible to randomize the evolutions? I did do that, Burp. I did, which means your Squirtle might turn into a Dragonite, because I think that is absolutely hilarious. Alex Troxel, welcome on in and enjoy your stay. What does a penguin say? They just kind of scream. They're kind of terrifying. They just... Squirrel named Squirter. You... But with the randomized evolutions, I think it's so funny because you can have a Squirtle named Super Soaker. So Super Soaker might turn into, I don't know, a Trapinch. You could theoretically go through like every evolutionary tree if you just got a partial evolution. When I turn on the thing just to make sure that the randomization worked, Professor Oak just straight up flexed on me and threw out a Deoxys. He's like, "This is what a Pokemon is." And I'm like, "Sir, that's an alien. It's not a Pokemon, it's a Pokemon alien." What does a Whisper say? Definitely a beep boop. You raise your son till he's a preteen with a mask and leave him at Taco Bell by taking off your mask so he doesn't know who his father is. That is peculiar. Your Totodile evolved into a Mewtwo. Absolutely, that could happen, and that's what I find so fun. That's what's fun about a randomizer. Is there's so much chaos that can go on. And it's gonna be great. Blastoise cannot evolve into a Charizard because Blastoise doesn't evolve. A Wartortle could turn into a Charizard, theoretically. And then anything that needs, like, trade evolves have different, like, requirements, so we can still evolve like a Graveler, etc., etc. I'm a Pokemon. Dude, I'd be the worst Pokemon. You know, on the TV show when Ash's Charizard just wouldn't listen to a damn thing he said? That would be me. I'd be like, "No, I am damn well not gonna do Thunderbolt because y'all didn't go out for ice cream earlier. Just hope your Pikachu doesn't evolve into a Sonichu." Vextra, I would be honored if Sonichu showed up in my game. Glad I read your chat correctly. Autocorrect is loosening it. See, I do my best. Alright? I do my best to read between the lines. Charizard screwed Ash over. You're so upset. I mean, didn't he, like, come around eventually? He was just kind of an asshole in the beginning. He named a Galarian Ponyta Cotton Candy. See, I didn't play Sword and Shield, so I don't even know what any of the Galarian dudes look like, except for, Weezing, because it kind of looks like he has a top hat, or industrial pipes, or it looks like Weezing's just a bong. Which is he? I don't know. Ponyta evolves into a Cloaker. Yeah, Payday 2 cloaker, and he just comes out just... What's up, Steams? How you doing? Hope you're doing good today. Charizard had a whole character development arc. Yeah, he did. Would I have taken a squirt gun to his tail? Absolutely, he was a bit of a dick. Fan-made Pokemon game that introduced radiation type. Wasn't that Pokemon Uranium? Didn't that get shut down by Nintendo? Just chilling. That's a good way to spend your day. That's what we're doing here, all together, just chilling and vibing. So a Magikarp could theoretically evolve into a Rayquaza. I think last time I turned random evolutions off when we played it. But I put them on specifically because I can't wait to see the chaos. Fire Tractor. Welcome on in and enjoy your stay. Just straight murder with a water gun. Yeah, I don't know if it would be murder, alright? Charizard, he's got a big enough tail fire that I don't think it would have been murder. Would I still have shot him to piss him off? Yes. I would have been like, we got the Super Soaker, one of the ones you gotta pump up, just, and then went, if it killed him, so be it. There's so many Pokemon that are straight up disturbing when you read into them. Oh yeah, what is it? Driftloon, the balloon one, will just steal kids. Bayonet is like a doll that has possessed by the spirit of a child. There's like a little pumpkin boy who is, again, a child who got lost in the woods. Sea Dragon, now Space Dragon, hell yeah. Do they always evolve up though? No, Dane. The thing is, your War Turtle could turn into a Trapinch, and instead of evolving into a Vibrava or whatever it is, it could turn into a, I don't know, a Caterpie. I don't know about the Sandcastle one, Burb. But yeah, there's just a whole bunch of creepy ass Pokemon out there. You like Trapinch? I only like Trapinch because it eventually turns into a cool ass dragon. And if you get it up to like level 80, it learns Fisher. Or Wax, we're the skulls of the family. Yo, that's Mora. Whack. Yo. You're allowed to cancel evolution. I haven't decided that. We might be able to cancel it if it's... But the thing is, again, it's Momon, so all the sprites are different. You might be able to figure it out. But chances are you might not be able to. A Farfetch'd stand. I know you are, miss. I know you are. Don't forget Spiritomb. I don't even remember Spiritomb. I just remember he looked cool. I was very much an aesthetic Pokemon player. I didn't care about stats. I was just happy if the Pokemon looked cool. Like, I think my favorite party, it was Emerald. It was a Blaziken, a Gardevoir, a Mawile, and then everything else was essentially an HM slave. Oh, and I used to think Plusle and Minun were the cutest shit ever. I talked about this on someone else's stream. I made my grandmother make an account on a penny auction website so that I could try to get a Japanese Pichu card. It's wild times. But yeah. Charles Longos. Appreciate the follow and welcome on in. Did you get it? No. No, we didn't win the penny auction. But... Hi, Moto. What's up? I also did convince her to get me a Latias stuffed animal. Which... I loved. Made me very happy. I used to, have... So what I would do is, I would take my blankets, and I would I had 2 of them, and I would make one into like a circular nest, and I would put all the stuffed animals in there, and I would like curl up like this with them, and I'd put the other blanket on top, and then I'd put a flashlight on, and it was like our house. I loved it. Cage or KJ Dragon, or is it Kai DJ Dragon? Feel free to correct me. But appreciate the follow. Check Discord. Alright, let me check real quick, Mona. What's poppin', my dude? Wait, I can't hear you. Wait. No. Wrong button. I can't. Wait. Alright, I think I can hear you now. Oh,
Hey
dear
there.
God.
Do you know about Twitch Prime? Oh, you may be asking, what is Twitch Prime? Well, let me tell you. When you connect your Amazon account to your Twitch account, you can get 1 free sub to any streamer on Twitch every month. Yep. Along with that, you get yourself some Twitch loot. Yep, that's right. I said Twitch loot. You can go ahead and get yourself some exclusive Twitch gear and support your favorite streamers. Whisper VR. So don't forget, chat, check for those primes, because who wouldn't support Whisper VR in these times? Whisper's cute. Whisper gives you daily entertainment. Whisper's kind of thick from the back, if you ask me. So chat, don't forget, use your primes. Love you.
I love you, Moto. I don't know why the national anthem was playing there. Do I report this phone number to like the national scam hotline? I'm not sure. But that was our lovely spokesperson, VDS Moto, who's also my best friend, coming in with a real patriotic spiel about Amazon Prime. Enjoy, Wolf. Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you very much. Pog, it worked. I guess Moto just has a way with words. Dane, thank you so much for coming in as a brand new sub. Enjoy your brand new emotes if you're in the Discord. Enjoy your new role.
I don't have Prime either, but pretend I have Prime, okay, Whisper?
Mom, alright, I'll pretend. But just this once. I will pretend for you. Thank you for the 100 biddies. How the fuck does it work every time you do that? He's just convincing and charismatic, Curry. What can you say? Moto, honestly, you could definitely sell somebody the shirt off their own back. I'm just throwing that out there, Moto. I'm fairly certain you could convince someone. It's prime time. Welcome to the prime time, baby. Swimming Bird, thank you for the follow and enjoy your stay. Fine choice if you ask me. But, yeah, so, I don't even remember what we were talking about. I don't know, I'll just go back to talking about Elite Dangerous because I've been addicted. Elite Dangerous slaps hard, alright? In my ship, it may not be the most fearsome, most terrifying ship out there. Mostly because it only has 2 little rinky-dink pink lasers and a single Gatling gun. But my god, it's beautiful. It does its best out there, alright? The Bitchmobile, as it is officially known as, is a very powerful beast. It It's very strong in spirit. Maybe not in might, but its spirit is something else. We playing later. Moto, is that even a question? You damn well know we're playing later. I've made it back to Ray's Gateway. I took a very long journey out, but I've made it back. Hunter, how you doing? Welcome on in and enjoy your stay. Love the name. Yeah, well, my commander's name is Captain Big Booty Bitch. My vehicle is the Bitch Mobile. My license plate says Titty. It sounds like a really bad parody of the Fresh Prince song. You know, I got dice in the mirror and the license. Wait a minute. I see that poll. Y'all better be saying no. You better be voting Moto. America! Fuck yeah! Thank you for the 5 biddies. You thought I wouldn't be able to see it this time? I missed the last 2 polls, Moto. But I caught the most important one, the one where you're trying to insult me on my own stream. Woe is me. Woe is me. Can mods do polls? Yes, I can. Yo, chat, I thought we were homies. Chat's turned on you, Moto. They're vicious animals. Only care about one thing. And one thing only. And I don't know what that is, otherwise they'd probably be famous, but I know they care about something. Is that what stinks in here? Yeah, it's Moto. Moto stinks in here. You love Elite Dangerous, but one thing absolutely infuriates you. It's a full price game, but you cannot customize your ship at all unless you pay more money. The cosmetic customizations are actually fairly priced for the most part, though. I think I got the game for free, and I spent about 10 USD, and I still have extra money. And that got me a paint job. I can shoot different colored lasers, trails, as well as I got like all the spoiler pack and everything too. So it just, yeah. Do I know Comrade Dell? Yeah, we've talked, and I think we've even played a few times together. Thank you, chat, for having my back. For fighting off the Phantom Menace that is Moto's secret polls. 85% damn. Yeah, and that means 15% of you called me stinky. Which means we're gonna have problems. We're gonna have to put some enforcement in place. I smell like WD-40. Hey, some people like that, alright? I, for one, think rubbing alcohol smells absolutely delightful. Should you sniff it? No, don't do that. But, smells good. Big ol' stinker, see? Steve, who are you saying that to? Is it me or Moto? Who are you saying it to, Steve? We're gonna have problems. We're gonna have to beat you up. Because I'll do it. I am very fearsome, Steve. You see these? There you go. And Moto. Moto, I was about to say you have my permission to do that, but you did it before I could. How am I doing today? I can't complain. I'm doing good. Having fun. We had a couple of technical issues on startup today, but when don't I have technical issues on startup? Let's be real here. So, yeah. So other than that, good. It's always a good day when I get to sit down and chat with chat. But yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna play some Elite Dangerous, if all goes well. And I think probably after we'll continue our Invaders In marathon in the Discord afterwards. We're gonna play any games today, not on stream. On today's stream, we're just sitting down chatting. We will be playing some games tomorrow, though. This is weird AF. Oh, tell you, Death. Welcome welcome. That's all I gotta say. Dentist fluoride tastes kinda pog. I can see that. You're playing games with my heart. No, you're playing games with my heart. You tried to turn chat against me. SMH my head. Of when Buff came in with a raid with McDonald's. I'm still waiting on Buff to pay the McDonald's bill. They brought a lot of people over in chat, and they all ordered something, and I'm expected to pay the bill. I don't think so. I sent the bill. I'm waiting for a check from Buff, and I refuse to accept anything else. They say they're not going to pay, but my lawyers say otherwise. Totally mad at Buff now. Yeah, I'm gonna start like a Twitter hashtag. It's gonna be hashtag not Buff Pup, and Buff's, it's gonna be because Buff owes me McDonald's money. Asked to speak to Buff's manager. I think Buff's manager is just Buff. What if it's like bigger Buff? Hashtag pay up pup. Oh my god, Vextra, you're a genius. Alright, I need somebody to DM me that. I need someone to DM me hashtag pay up pup, because that is actual genius. Alright, I'm gonna be making a call out post on my twitter.com after this stream. Buff's had it good for too long. It's time to pay up pup for all the McDonald's you've made me buy, chat. What is my favorite? What is my favorite what? My favorite what mob? I'm confused. I'm making a call out post on my twitter.com. Shadow the Hedgehog. Leg dab. Whoosh. There you go. Gonna tag the right pup this time. I'll try, Buka, alright? That underscore, it's scary. What is my favorite? Answer him. Alright, my favorite absolutely, positively has to be, the one that, oh, you know the one that sometimes, if you do a little more, but not quite like, and then you have to reel it back to go far, but not as far as to do more like. That one's my favorite. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker. He fucked my fucking wife. Actually, hold on. I need chat to give me a minute. I don't think you guys are ready for this. I don't think you're ready for this. Alright, let me get... see. me a minute. I'm gonna figure this out. Oh. VR probably stumped it up. That's probably what it was. I'm gonna see if I can figure this out. Because I find this irrationally hilarious. Edit. Preferences. Recording device. Ah. You just have the wrong recording device. Okay. Oh god. What have I done? What have I done? Right, so I may or may not have hit a button. I'm now in a wall. Here, I'll just vroom back to chat. So it didn't work as planned, and that's fine. I'll do it next time. Anyways, basically what was gonna happen is I was gonna play the whole Shadow the Hedgehog thing, while coming out of my robot voice, and it was gonna be funny. You notice my stream's set to just chatting when I'm in VR chat. Why is that? Well, because I'm not really playing VR chat. I'm just using VR chat as a medium to chat with you guys. Like, I'm not off exploring worlds or interacting with other people. It's just me talking to you guys and just using this as a way to connect. So I think it's better put as just chatting than VR chat. And Mob, if you're still here, have a good one, my friend. But yeah, so I hope that answers the question. What's up, Young Money? How you doing? Do I go brr? Yeah, I absolutely could just straight up go. Actually, you want me to... Here is my impression of a microwave. Brr. Ding. So, I hope that answers your question. Do I burr? Yes. And I'm quite proficient at it, dare I say. Came back at the perfect timing. Yeah, I don't mean to brag. What's my wattage? I don't know, 3.5. It's about how many watts I got going on up here in the old Chrome Dome. You know what's the best part about being a robot? You can be bald and it doesn't even matter. You see this? This thing's shiny enough for SpongeBob to point at it and go bald, bald, bald. And it's fine. Who needs hair? I got lights, I got gizmos, I got doodads. That should be 10k bits. I wouldn't go with bits, maybe channel points. If that's what you meant. I should add a microwave one. It's not a bad idea. Handy Monica. Welcome on in and enjoy your stay. Yo, emulate. You're about 2 hours late, Death. That's fine. Because you're here now, so welcome on in. The only robot you know of is Commander Data. Alright, you know what? I got a very polarizing question to ask you, chat. Do you say data? Or do you say data? Data? Or data? I'm seeing some data ones. RoboCop. Is that the RoboCop? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow in. Monica, thank you for the kind words. It's very sweet of you. Thank you very much. Datum is a singular of data, is it? Second choice. Data. It's more Frenchy. Please hand over the daughter. That almost sounds like I said daughter, and that is a very, very different sentence. What kind of batteries do I run on? Oh, I don't run on batteries. I mean, technically, even if you plug something in and it charges it, it's got battery in it. I don't know, maybe I'm running off of like an old Android phone battery. Maybe I got like 1,000 mAh or something. I don't know, all I know is it's nothing fancy because I'm tired 24/7. Maybe I need to get a new one. Maybe I should just put a car battery. Have I read the Sonic Archie comics? I've not. But I know they go a little bit absolute nutso. Like, absolutely bizarre. Do I run on the attention of my fans? Yeah, I run over it with my feet. Step on it. But, no, I know some of the Archie comics are just absolutely crazy. Like, there's an entire, like, storyline with the Echidnas and Knuckles clan, like, dies. It's kind of nuts. Kind of weird. But what can you do? In the video, someone quizzing someone else on the Archie comic OCs. I have not seen that. Here's some batteries, Pog. Thanks, Young Money. This bandit from Rainbow Six to get my batteries. All car batteries belong in the ocean. It's a Nokia 3310 battery that went to 5% 10 years ago. It may one day go down, but today is not that day. Do I prefer AC or DC? Oh, you know, we don't talk about that here because we go right down the middle. I mix maps them, so I either run off of AD or CC. Yeah, I'm pretty advanced. I'm pretty much the most advanced robot out there. What can I say? Again, I still find it so funny that some VTubers have, like, full-on personas built. Like, they got a super elaborate, like, this is my backstory. I'm actually a god who controls all of the forests and harvests and yada yada yada. And whatever. Sorry. Still getting over a virus. Whenever somebody asks me a question, I always have to panic, think of an answer for it, because thinking of backstories is hard. So I'm waiting for the day that somebody compiles all of my dumb answers into, like, an actual, like, storyboarded, like, this is me type thing. Ya boyo, or is it ya boy? Olnek, V2, welcome on in, thank you so much for the follow. Robot Rona, yeah, it's out there, you gotta be careful, your computer could catch it. There's a reason, alright? Robot Corona is real. There's a reason why you have to keep your computer safe and put a condom on your Ethernet cable before you plug it in. Alright, we get sick too. And it's up to you to care for your electronics that can't take care of themselves. You know, I'm happy to, you know, impart these words of wisdom that help them out in their time of need, you know. Yeah, care for your robots. If you're cold, they're cold. Let them inside. That's why you put a mask on your laptop. That's right. Use an antivirus. An antivirus can only do so much. Remember, you gotta wash your hands. You gotta wear a mask. You gotta update your antivirus. You gotta do what you can for those around you. If you let a spider crawl inside your vacuum, that's a robot. Yeah, but he was doing his duty. All right, Dane. He was doing his duty to help us in our time of need. I'm a firm believer in being nice to robots. When a robot apocalypse eventually comes, you want them to show you mercy. Exactly. See, Vextra gets it. you be nice to me, and when the time comes, maybe I'll let you live in my slave army instead of killing you. Robot uprising's coming, people. Start treating your appliances with the respect they deserve. Spray's antivirus spray. Sounds like a Resident Evil item. It's like the first aid spray, but they're... Let's see, how long have we been going on? For about 2 hours, 10 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna say about 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna wrap things up for today. So, 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna wrap up, call it for an evening. Terminator style. There used to be this Terminator arcade game that I thought was the coolest thing ever. Like, it had one of those guns that you'd actually use and aim, and you'd have to... There also was an alien one that was just as cool. Chuck E. Cheese was never cooler than when you were blowing aliens in half with a flamethrower. They also used to have this Star Wars one that was just like that, except you could also fly airplanes as well as go down on the ground. It was in Hoth. That thing was so cool, too. The alien one had those huge-ass mounted guns. Exactly. I loved it. It had a little button on the front for the flamethrower and another one for the grenade launcher. I was in a Chuck E. Cheese that had one of those, and then someone got stabbed in the Chuck E. Cheeses, so everyone had to leave. Fond memories. Chuck E. Cheese kind of wild. Yeah, so a guy got stabbed. We just kind of kept playing games until the police arrived, and then they made us leave. So there definitely may have been a man bleeding for like a solid 10 minutes while emergency services arrived. So we just kept playing games. Hey, what's up, Reaper? How you doing? Ever see those roller coaster VR arcade machines? Yes! I used to love those things too, but that's because I'm a very tactile individual, so just the movements of it was almost relaxing to me, to be honest. Shouldn't be laughing, but I am. It's fine. I'm sure you live. I hope. About to play some games? Well, it sounds like a good day to me. You're the person dying inside of a Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, that's some nightmare fuel. Imagine... I don't want to imagine that. That sounds actually awful. If that's your last moments, you're looking up to the sky, everything's going dark, and then there's just a man in a Chuck E. Cheese mascot outfit just looming over you. That's some horror game shit. That's some Five Nights at Freddy's. No, thank you. Chucky stares you till you leave this earth. Yeah, I don't want that. He died doing what he loved, playing in a Chuck E. Cheese. Pretty sure it was a grown... It obviously wasn't a kid that it happened to. It was a grown-ass man. Bad neighborhoods are bad. Ever heard of Enter the Gungeon? I have heard that. Never played it, don't know what it's about, but I have heard about it. But this is where we're going to be wrapping up the stream for today, with a lovely image of Chuck E. Cheese looming over you in your impending demise. So, I hope y'all enjoyed our fun little talk today. We will hopefully be back tomorrow to play some Elite Dangerous in VR. So if you want to fly the stars, you want to chat with me for a little bit more, come meet me in Elite Dangerous. Come watch the stream. So, yeah. I want to be like one of them cool kids, so I'm just gonna get up and just... Am I cool yet? But yes. As my lovely mod has put in the chat, If you like what I do, there's a link to the Twitter, Discord, and YouTube. Join the Discord. We're active there. You join the Twitter. I post funny memes there. Join the YouTube. I post videos. I'm active on all of them. So come along. Come say hi. And please stick around for a few more moments while I send you guys off on a raid. So let me go see. Is on. See, we raided Callie last time. You know what? You're going to Spork. Spork is a mighty kind individual. They've come over. They've visited every now and then. They're a singer. But more importantly, they're just a kind person. So go please say hi to them for me. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.